Alright, we're sitting in my apartment. It's about 10 minutes after the after New Year's and the fireworks. It's just one cloudy mess. You can't even see the sky. There's been so many fireworks going off for the last few minutes. It is insane. The Vietnamese know how to party. So yeah, we thought we knew how to party in America on New Year. Come see TET. And I'm in Lao Cai on the China border. Imagine like, you know, Hanoi or Saigon, Da Nang, some of the bigger cities. But even here, they're having fun. Music, people out, fireworks all across the city. It is a sight to behold. But just look at the fog. It's like the movie The Mist just coming in. And every few minutes, a kid will light up one of those firework things that I tried to sell. So yeah. I'm the old man sitting in my apartment with my heater. We're watching this movie called Barbarian that I heard was really good. Got my candle lit. Just shampooed my hair. See how it looks. How am I looking? Video breaks. So I got my favorite jacket on. This was a Christmas gift from So yeah, man, such a good time to be alive. I hear the music, the Vietnamese music, the people, the energy. I can smell the smoke coming into the apartment. I love it here so much. I love being an American, don't get me wrong, but wow, wouldn't it be great to have dual citizenship? Yeah, wouldn't that be something? To be able to come here as you please, live here, buy land, buy a house. There might be ways to do it. But just the Vietnamese people are so lucky. As Americans, we thought we had it all made just because we had flat screen TVs and McDonald's on every corner, but we don't. All we have is diabetes, depression, hoarding of materialism, wealth, and a ignorance to how the rest of the world is, and no family bonds, which is the biggest disappointment about America. Here and other places in the world, family is glue. America really needs to take some notes. So back home, I'm gonna glue to my family because I realize that being on the outskirts, you can't always be like that. You know, you can't take it for granted. But I love the Vietnamese people. I love this country. I love it here, I just do. There's people here that I love, care about too, you know. There's families that have went to bat for me. There's so much goodness here. The opportunity, the challenges, everything that has happened to me has all added up to one of the best experiences of my life. Something that I'll never forget. Let's look outside, shall we? Can you hear the music? Let's see if I can stick my hand out the window. So everybody's awake. I got invited to go see somebody play some chess, but on the balcony, but I was just too lazy. I've been the last week celebrating TET because it's like a holiday you celebrate for like a week. And tonight I just wanted to relax, sit at home, eat a peanut butter and jelly. But yeah, the apartment's, look, bed's a little bit messy. You can tell it's a holiday when my bed's messy, right? My apartment's looking good, looking fresh. Let's come over to the special spot here. So let's look what we got, huh? So over here we got me, Pikachu, Two-Face. We got my knife, which was my Christmas gift from Mang. We got my sage to burn bad spirits, my Batman that we had made at a mall. I made her a black rose. This right here is a special story behind that. That right there. This right here, which was a gift. This one actually has a flint, which can create some fire. I got a new addition. I got a new cat right here. And we got some Pokemon cards. Actually got Ash's Pikachu. Actually got Pikachu himself. We got all kinds of cool stuff. Batman helmet sitting under there chilling. An extra motorcycle tire, which you should never leave. And we got some more fireworks. Hold on. Boom, there they go. Lights off, lights off, lights off. Get to the lights, get to the lights. Camera, and action. Boom, let's get ready. I wish I had zoomed in. Oops, what'd I do? There's so much smoke in the air, it's crazy. You open your windows, you're gonna be breathing it in. Might as well turn this heater up. Let's just let it all in. Get some of that Vietnamese fireworks. Mosquito net open. Window open. Take cover! So yeah, doesn't it remind you so much of like New Year's in America when everybody's just shooting off fireworks at your car, your motorcycle? Wow, that's a good one. I was trying to sell those if you recall, but nobody bought my stuff. Well, I was helping a friend sell them, but yeah. I was just the face of the failed marketing. I tried to, these little boxes that do this thing, I think they were like 500,000 dong for a small one, 600,000 for a larger one. So you're seeing them in action. That's what 500,000 buys you. Can you hear the people? So yeah, I wish I could zoom in. You got people in traditional Vietnamese gowns. We got families and friends all hanging out. That's my neighbor downstairs. She has a green thumb. She actually rides a CBR like me. So I've been trying to get her to race me for a year now, but yeah, she don't want none. And when I asked her, why do you ride a crotch rock, a sports bike? She said, to work on my leg muscles. Well, I told her, well, the bike sits on itself. It doesn't take much muscle to keep a bike upright. So it doesn't really make sense, but hey. The fact that there's a cool girl riding a bike is a sports bike is, yeah, enough for me, so I didn't question it. But yeah, hers is a 2022, mine's a 2020. Mine's all black, so of course it's gonna win. Because anything that's all black always wins. Everybody knows that. We got some bros here. Let's see what they're up to. We got the homies right there. Getting ready. One of them smoking a cigar. Looks like they're getting ready to light some fireworks, maybe. Maybe get some rice wine, who knows? We got a little kid here up to something. Light some fireworks, get it! They're like, oh no, it's the grumpy guy on the 3rd floor. Yelling at the fireworks. Actually, I'm yelling for the fireworks. I'm loving it. I'm just filming in my candle. Look how low it's getting. It's alright though, we have this one. This one's special. This one's special. Oh, I should probably light this. This was a gift too. I should probably light this. This is a special celebration. So we're gonna light our cat to that. Special gift. Book collection looking good. Got a new Vietnamese calendar. My wall of art is not doing too good though. Gotta put it back up. So anyways, what are you Americans doing back home right now? What is it? What is it for you guys? January 21st? What's cracking? 22nd? What's cracking back home? Just another day? It's just another work day? Isn't that crazy? Here, it's the biggest celebration of the year. The only time people really get off work to go home to their villages. People will travel 4, 6, 8 hours to go home to their village. Yet back home, I like to think this is my home. Oh, my favorite. Those 2 drawings right there. Take my hand, babe. And this is a painting from Anne back in the day. Beautiful. This cat watching a seagull. Grandpa right there. And some other stuff. But anyways, yeah. You think about it, you know? All these different places in the world, you don't even think about it. Just a normal working day. As you sit here and you watch this YouTube video, some places in the world right now are celebrating the biggest holiday of their year. People are just having fun. The air's full of love. And I guarantee you there's a lot of drunk people, because it is now officially the 1 year of when that drunk driver hit me. And I'll never forget it. It was TET night. I was going to meet Anthony to play chess space, and I pulled off to the side the GPS, and I pulled off to the side to go to buy the chessboard in front of the art store. So I was off on the side where the car's parked, and this drunk dude just slammed right into me. Yeah, you've heard the story. So it's been 1 year, and that dude got away. You're lucky. If you'd hit my real, back then I wasn't cruising around in my CBR. If you would have hit my bike, I'd have whooped your, even with a broken, whatever. It don't matter. So, anyways, I'm just happy. I'm just blabbing. I don't want it to end. Please don't let this end. Vietnam. To any of you ever thinking about coming out here, you got to. You got to experience it. And you got to stay away from the tourist spots, man. You see them, obviously. I'm saying don't go there to live. Don't come out here as a teacher and just stay in Hanoi. Like, how boring, yawn. We gonna go to Starbucks every day? Burger King for your lunch? Like, you sit in your little expat community? Like, no. There are villages and tribes and provinces out here so beautiful that literally, like, it makes me gasp when I'm on my motorcycle. And I've seen a lot of things. I've been to almost every state in America, either through driving through it or living in it, venturing it. And here, I'll see something that literally takes my breath away. This is the land of magic, and considering the history of this place, it's nothing like what you think. That's what we're told as an American. It's nothing like what you think. Nothing. And the people here, like, it makes me think, how could there have ever even been bad blood between our two countries, you know? The people here are so welcoming, so nice, so loving, you know? And they have a love of country that no other country has been able to ever take from them. Be it their northern neighbors, be it, the French, British, anybody. Like, they love their country, patriotism, just like we do. And I respect that. I love that. And I'm proud of that. And it doesn't diminish, the sacrifices on both ends. And I don't mean it, any disrespect, but like, you understand just a lot more when you see things from two sides, if that makes sense. But yeah, Vietnam is definitely a country that deserves its prosperity, its independence, its happiness. I hope it grows to become a superpower. I hope it grows to become the major economic, center of all Asia. I hope it surpasses, all its neighbors. Taiwan, Thailand, Philippines, Cambodia, and all that. I hope Vietnam becomes the next, I hope it becomes the next great, land of freedom and prosperity and happiness, and where people come with a dream and a family, and you can live with the values which we've lost back home. That's why I don't think I'd ever have a family back home, because back home is poison, and the people there have been poisoned. Our minds have been poisoned, our societies have been poisoned, our food is poisoned, our music's poisoned, our culture is just poisoned. But it hasn't happened here yet. I'm sure someday, maybe one day, people will try, but there's something different about the Vietnamese people. They respect tradition. They respect a shared sense of culture, tradition, to a certain extent. Don't get me wrong, the younger people will, change with the times, Obviously, they rebel, to their parents' way of doing, but still, You know, it's one culture, one nation, one history that they don't try to erase. You don't have scumbags like you know who tearing down statues in our country, and or people trying to rewrite things, and like someone told me like the history books or what we read in our country is our version of our history. What they read here is their version. Like history is written through the eyes of the victor, of the eyes of each side. So there's always a different perspective to be gained that I found really interesting. So what you think you know about Vietnam or China or Thailand or Philippines or a certain war or even the history of a country from your is totally different, can be totally different from what it is here, which has been fascinating. And I've only yet begun this journey. Am I still filming? Wow, 15 minutes in. But I don't know how much longer I have in this dream. The happiest I've ever been, truly. I don't know how much longer I have because, at least here in this city specifically. Vietnam, no problem. Oh, we got some homies. Let's see what they're up to. What are the homies doing? The homies are all wearing business suits and stuff. But, like Lao Cai, out of all the provinces, I take it over to Da Nang, Ha Long Bay. Yeah, you could say, well, you haven't been there yet, so you don't know. But, like, it's like out of all the places I could have been sent to, out of all the dices that could have been rolled when I joined with Apex, and they decided, and I told them, send me anywhere, I don't care, the most rural part of Vietnam. And they sent me here, and it just happened to be one of the most beautiful places in Vietnam that tourists will actually go to, like Sapa. It's, some say it's even better than, it's like the #1 spot over, Ha Long Bay, what I call it, Dalat, and all those places. So, how lucky was I? I could have been sent somewhere else, 1,000 other provinces, and the people I met here, how lucky am I to have met them? How lucky am I to have, certain people in my life? And I'll do whatever it takes, sacrifice whatever I have to keep them in my life. My problem was always being stuck in the past. I realized that. And God, how many years wasted? And to quote one of my favorite movie lines, to have a precious few of them back, I was always looking back when there was so much in front of me. Lesson learned. Well, we got a couple here. Let's check them out. Vietnamese couples, marriage is very beautiful. They'll always take up a street, have these huge tents and music playing all night, and the gown and the groom, the bride and the groom always look classy. If I ever, decided to, spend my life with a girl, I'd want it to be here. I wonder if there'd be anybody sitting in my aisle. Just be me and a stuffed animal, maybe. Unless my dad could fly out here, my brothers or something. But anyways, guys, I can't keep talking. I'm just happy. I just love it. I don't know. I mean, for all I know, this could be my last TET in Lao Cai. I just don't want it to end. There's always a new adventure over the horizon, I know. I just don't want this one to end. Not yet. So, if there's karma, God, Ganesha, Buddha, or just me manifesting my own destiny, my own will, like, please give me more time here. Tell me what I have to sacrifice for. If I have to move to a closet apartment, if I have to leave this, Do I have to give up a part of me? Do I have to give up the things that I possess, my few possessions that I love? Tell me what I gotta do. What is the price to keep this dream alive? I need more time. I need more time here. 2 years is not enough in Lao Cai. 2 years is not enough for Vietnam. Whatever it is, though, give me a sign. Give me a sign. Just tell me, like, how do I stay here? How can I make it here? I just need it. I got a good feeling. And people always joke that I have this devil's luck and I always somehow make it through, and it's not that. It's this. It's this, What was that? It was a risk. It's just taking risk. The greatest risk is never taking any. As someone once argued, oh no, it's not that. It's about taking a job interview or seeking a promotion or whatever. But I beg to differ, good sir or madam. Risk could be in anything. Risk could be even if it means your own health, your life. Sometimes you gotta aim big. If you can't do that, well then you're never gonna reach the stars. You're never gonna reach the level of happiness which I have right now. And look at these little homies right here playing some soccer. Or they're getting ready for a firework. Or they're fighting, who knows. I've taught so many of these little kids. They're so funny. Hello, teacher. I hear that everywhere I go. Hello, teacher. Hello, teacher. So yeah, all the kids are up past midnight. Must be a nightmare for the parents. Oh, you can hear them. Listen, there's a toast. People drinking white wine. They go, hi-dale, oh, hi-dale, oh. It's like 3, 2, and then you drink. So, okay, I gotta end it. I can't keep talking. So what's a profound last message, or it was just cut off because I run out of memory. So for the profound last message, I know just what we should do. Let's go to the journal. Let's go to the journal. Yes, the journal. Let's go to the journal. And let's read about when I first landed in Vietnam all these years back. Where's it at? No. Hurry before I lose. Before the memory runs out. No. Oh, somebody did that for me once. Thank you. You know who you are. There's Christmas in Vietnam. Here it is. 15th of April, 2021. Can you believe it? I am in Vietnam. I am in a different country. I fulfilled my dream. I feel so alive and hopeful. This is my second chance in life. I can do this and make it my home. And I am currently in the Moi Tuang Grand Motel doing my 14-day quarantine. Boy, did I look out. Boy, did I look out, for this room is so nice. Even better yet, I have it to myself for 14 days. I look out the window and see opportunity. I see a future that can be mine, something I thought lost. This country is beautiful and fascinating and unlike anything I've ever seen. So much was given, worked for, sacrificed for this place. Honestly, I never thought it would happen. I'm an expat. I have my first stamp visa on my passport. I am proud of myself after all these years. My family is once again proud. My father is proud. I saw it in the airport. And yeah, I think I've read some of this before, but yeah. And this is when I found out about Lao Cai. It was the 21st. I've been given my city placement. Drum roll, please. I'm going to Lao Cai City. Mwah. Mwah. Lao Cai. So yeah, okay. Alright, that's what I'm gonna end on. No fancy philosophy or proverb or anything. Just a good memory. Maybe I'll write one tonight in the journal. So thank you to everybody. Anybody who stayed and watched this video. To all my Vietnamese friends and people who've just interacted with me, who've taught me life lessons. To Ang, your family, Miss Quay, Anna, Sal, Tall, Nina, everybody, you know, like, thank you all. And yeah, there we go.